it's normal that you go through some of the healing, sort of the grieving processes of any kind of breakup, because a breakup is like any other death, so to speak. You're going to be grieving the loss of that relationship. So it's important that you sort of allow yourself to grieve. If you feel like crying, cry. If you feel like staying home and binge watching TV for a week, do that. Whatever you need to do to sort of get through that period. But also important to realize that you can't get stuck there. I don't want to see you there 6 months from now, but right now you want to grieve. You want to process what's going on with you. I often encourage clients to write in journals or write in notebooks. Write about what you're feeling, what you're thinking. No one has to see that journal, but it's just for you to be able to sort of get some of that thoughts and some of that energy, from your mind onto actual paper. Also, highly recommend that you seek out your support system. That may be your friends, your parents, your siblings, whoever that may be, and be honest with them about what you're going through, because most likely they've also have gone through it as well. So these kind of breakups are very normal. It's just allowing yourself the opportunity to sort of feel it and go through it. And then secondly, if you find yourself that you need to be able to protect yourself, and protect yourself, I mean, not find yourself falling down that rabbit hole, so to speak. That may mean sometimes blocking your partner's number off their phone book. That may mean taking them off of your Facebook page or any kind of social media. If it means getting rid of any kind of mementos that you guys may have collected together, pack it up and put in a box and put in the closet. Whatever you need to do to take care of yourself at that moment, you need to do it. And that's important, to take care of yourself. Use your resources and your family support system as much as possible. Also, I would strongly suggest that you keep yourself busy, because we tend to sort of hibernate in our apartments or in our homes when we find there's a breakup. So I would definitely suggest that you go out, meet with friends, go to dinner, have drinks, take up those hobbies that you may have put on the side. Start doing those again. Whatever you need to do, again, to keep busy, to stay active, be part of life, is what I would strongly suggest. And finally, which is something that a lot of people don't always understand, is that you have to, at some point along the line, learn how to forgive, learn how to let go. And forgiving necessarily mean that you're going to forgive the person for what they may have done to you, but it means that you're no longer going to allow that situation to dictate how you feel. That you're going to no longer focus on the past, but now focus on the present and the future. But the moment you do that, you realize that you then once again take control of your life and not allowing something to happen in the past to dictate what happens to you in the future. So forgiving and being able to move on are probably the final stages in sort of that recovery from a bad breakup.